Are you grappling with the challenge of discussing debt with your partner or family? It's a clear, pressing concern, isn't it? One of those challenging subjects that hover in the atmosphere like an ominous cloud, often unspoken, yet persistently there, like an unshakable specter. This burden can feel like an overwhelming foggy maze, with no clear path to resolution. However, let's lighten the mood a little with a comforting piece of news. It doesn't have to be this way. Actually, in the next quarter of an hour, we're embarking on a comprehensive expedition into the world of pragmatically tackling this severe issue. Just imagine, for a moment, standing on the precipice of a vast, terrifying chasm. It's a daunting thought, right? The abyss of financial instability, the cavernous void of fiscal uncertainty. Yet, on the other side of this fear-inspiring precipice, sparkles a tantalizing promise: the relief and security of financial freedom. The bridge that connects these two contrasting realities, that empowers you to traverse this seemingly impossible void, is constructed from three deceptively simple, but undeniably potent components: open communication, mutual understanding, and a meticulously orchestrated plan. Embarking on the journey of setting the foundation for this metaphorical bridge begins with a difficult yet critical step: acknowledging the issue at hand. Debt, much like any other obstacle or predicament in life, cannot be effectively addressed or overcome unless it is first recognized for what it is. It might require courage, it might evoke feelings of unease or even embarrassment, but it's an undeniable necessity. Recognizing the problem is akin to placing the first brick in the construction of your bridge towards financial stability. Having acknowledged the problem, the next phase takes us into the meticulous world of preparation. Preparing for the conversation about debt, not about abruptly bringing up the topic one sunny day. Rather, it's about the systematic collection of all the pertinent details about the debt, the total figure, its roots, whether it sprang from loans, credit card expenditures, or a mortgage, and the terms and conditions of repayment. Knowledge truly is a powerful tool, and in this context, it's the ability to understand the depth of the problem and start piecing together a solution. Following this, we reach the pivotal initiating the conversation. Don't misconstrue this as an intense grilling session or a one-sided interrogation. It's not about allocating blame or igniting stress. It's about fostering a team spirit, promoting collaboration. It's about jointly addressing a common issue. Choose a relaxed setting, devoid and maintain a composed demeanor. Speak candidly, express your thoughts and emotions clearly but also compassionately. Remember, this isn't a hostile situation. It's not you versus them. It's all of you, united in a crusade against the debt. Now, it's important to remember that communication is a two-way process. Hence, it's vital to lend an ear as well. This conversation should be an interactive dialogue, not a one-sided monologue. Listening to your partner or family articulate their thoughts, apprehensions, fears will not only foster empathy, but can also offer valuable insights into addressing the debt problem. It might be a bitter pill to swallow, but their perspective, their insights are instrumental in crafting a solution that works for everyone. Once everything is laid bare, once the cloud of ambiguity has dispersed, it's time to strategize, plan, a meticulously thought-out tactic to tackle this enormous problem. This entails a comprehensive analysis of your income, your expenses, and potential savings. Consider seeking professional advice if the debt seems too overwhelming or complex. This plan, this strategy, is your compass, your guidebook, your pathway to financial liberation. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, regular follow-ups are essential to ensure this isn't a one-off conversation. Consistency is the key. Regular progress updates and discussions are essential to staying on track. Remember, you're all in this together. This journey is a shared endeavor, a common goal. Together, you can conquer debt. You can overcome this challenge and emerge stronger. This isn't just a fight for financial stability, it's a fight for a better future. And together you can conquer. So, what have we learned? Our understanding has grown, and we've managed to decipher that admitting the existence of the problem is of utmost importance. Debt, a relentless monster, doesn't disappear without a trace when we turn a blind eye. It doesn't play hide and seek in the dusty corners of our lives. This beast, relentless and unyielding, cannot be tackled if left unacknowledged or dismissed as a trivial matter. It only bloats and becomes more daunting with every tick of the clock that passes by in its disregard. Recognizing its existence, attributing it a suitable term, and drawing it out into the open is an integral aspect of the initial step. The moment we decide to confront it head on, that's the precise moment we regain control over our lives. Then, the act of gearing up for the impending discussion follows. This isn't exclusively about assembling the physical documentation and comprehending the numeric aspects. It's about equipping yourself with the power of understanding about debt. Submerge yourself into the vast ocean of the financial world, decipher the complex jargon, comprehend the implications of interest rates, and grasp the various options for repayment. Acquaint yourself with the myriad of resources that exist to support your journey of managing and reducing your debt. Indulge in informative books, view videos, partake in enlightening finance forums, constantly expand your repository of knowledge. You're preparing for a face-off with your debt. Here, your proficiency is your primary weapon. Setting a conducive setting for the conversation isn't merely about picking a peaceful surrounding, it's significantly the correct tone and fostering an ambiance of trust. You're not marching into hostile territory, you're initiating a critical dialogue. This conversation demands honesty, but also empathy. Remember, your aim is not to point fingers or assign blame. On the contrary, you're there to comprehend and discover solutions. Engage in active listening to your partner or family's thoughts and emotions. A monologue, but an interactive engagement. Honor their perspectives, ideas, and feelings. Comprehend their apprehensions and worries about what's to come. Address their concerns in a supportive and optimistic manner. Remember, it's not a grilling session, it's an emotional heart-to-heart. The aim isn't to emerge victorious, but to gain understanding. Subsequently, devise a roadmap to tackle your debt. This isn't solely about mathematical computations. It's about sketching a clear path towards financial liberation. This plan encompasses lucid and feasible objectives, timelines, and strategies. Be sure to take into account all the resources available to aid you. Bear in mind, no plan is flawless. Be prepared to adjust and evolve as the circumstances shift. Consider seeking professional support if required. A financial advisor can offer invaluable insights and guidance, aiding you to traverse the intricacies of your debt. Make it a habit to periodically review your progress. This isn't merely about ticking off tasks on a to-do list. It's about consistently observing and evaluating your growth. Celebrate minor victories and learn valuable lessons from setbacks. This will aid in maintaining motivation and accountability. In this journey, remember, you're not isolated. You're a part of a broader community, a collective of individuals who are or have been in a similar predicament. Reach out to them, gain insights from their experiences, derive strength from their narratives. With open communication, understanding, and a well-thought-out plan, you're not merely crossing a gaping hole, but constructing a sturdy bridge to financial freedom. The first step is often the hardest, but every journey begins with a single step. The journey towards financial freedom is no different. It's a challenging, demanding, but ultimately rewarding path. Every step you tread, every decision you make brings you one step closer to your ultimate goal. Every challenge vanquished, every fear overcome, brings you one step closer to that summit. The journey is grueling, but the panoramic view from the pinnacle is indisputably rewarding. Remember, the first step is often the hardest, but every journey begins with a single step. The journey to financial freedom is no different. It's a challenging, demanding, but ultimately rewarding path. Every step you take, every decision you make brings you one step closer to your goal. Every challenge conquered, every fear overcome brings you one step closer to that peak. The journey is long, but the view from the top is worth it.